Let's talk about the Bomblance. Debatably one of the more interesting and tricky weapons of Hunt Showdown, the Bomblance has a lot of things going for it. It being the only large slaughter weapon with melee as its intended use, the Bomblance is a brutal weapon in the right hands. Sporting a versatile light melee that uses little stamina, can shred hordes, and one-shot hunters if hit in the chest, to a hard-hitting heavy melee that destroys special enemies and puts the hurt on bosses. It even has a bomb that can be shot, instantly killing hunters, meatheads, and everything in between. Actually, let's talk about that bomb part for a bit. It's a bit, inconsistent. Now to preface this point, I don't think the bomb is bad. It just has many flaws. For starters, it has the drop rate like a cannon, so to hit anything further than, like, 10 meters, you need to compensate heavily. If you even manage to stick a hunter, you still have two big negatives. The first being the fuse on the Bomblance's bomb is a good couple of seconds. A smart player can push and act accordingly, turning an easy kill into an unfortunate trade. Even then, anybody with Bulwark won't even die to the bomb itself, but be very low, essentially turning your Bomblance into a glorified spark shot. Ooh, huge! I did not get away with that. Got her.
Nice, thank you for that.
Come over here, boy.
Nice trade.
If only there was a longer range option for Bomblance that allows it to engage further targets with more consistent damage. Oh wow, would you look at that! Let's talk about those two new ammo types. The steel ball ammo essentially turns your insta-kill bomb into a silent shotgun with pretty far range. Sometimes maybe even a little too far. Really, that kill? This gives the Bomblance much needed assistance in the range it works worst in, but is still effective. The short to mid-range game. With the new ammo type, you can more reliably contend with all other shotguns without hoping to catch them off guard. You can even find some longer range foes like the Vetterli and Winfield on the back foot if you get the drop on them. And the fact that it's silent allows you to destroy most sound traps and things like hives and concertina armors without making a sound very easily. And at the end of the day, you still have a Bomblance, so tactics for the melee apply all the same. As for the flame ammo, it's a bit of a black sheep in this trio of Bomblance ammunition. It's the only ammo that can't one-shot hunters, but it has a few good qualities to offset this pretty big cost. For starters, it boasts all the upsides of flame ammo with the one big sound downside that, in my opinion, is holding a lot of the flame ammos back. It's practically silent. You can use this to take care of the aforementioned AI and sound traps, and even flocks of crows.
Are you gonna burn them?
It works.
Holy shit. I had no faith in that working.
With some inconsistency. What?
You're fucked up now, boy.
You can also contend at ranges as well. And even though it only says it has an effective range of around 11 meters, well-placed shots can land much, much farther than that, though at a reduced damage.
Effective range 10 meters. It says 10 meters. Yeah. That is way more than 10 meters.
All the way out here.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. Damn, son. I have heard friends hit by it that a full shot can burn off a 50 chunk, which is quite powerful. Though, at that range, you would be able to one-shot with other ammo types, so it's up to you if it's worth it. Frankly, I think people are sleeping on this thing, as I've only seen the Krag and the Martini talked about, with a little bit of Lamac Carbine, but nothing about these amazing additions to your Bomblance arsenal. In fact, I fucking love them so much, I've devised an entire loadout built around the Bomblance's strengths and getting in. Obviously, you have the Bomblance, any skin will do, though real gamers will use the Shriek skin from the Crowflies event. Now, we need a secondary to offset the Bomblance's lack of range, and a good way to get in. Most people would turn to the uppercut, but I much rather would go for the Sparks pistol with poison ammo. I have good reasons for this. The Poison Sparks pistol is a nasty little bugger. It deals 149 damage, and it will poison the hunter in a nice little small slot package. When they're poisoned, that means no healing. 149 damage means they're one-shot to any damage source. You see where I'm going with this? If the range permits, even if it doesn't, send a Hail Mary of whatever ammo type you're using down range after a successful connection with the sparks, and who knows? You might just connect. It's gotten me at least one good bullshit kill. Let's go, Hail Mary! It's also just useful in general to make people stop peeking for a time, allowing you to window to push towards enemy emplacements. Now, one of the major downsides of this loadout is that you only got 2 shots until you have lengthy, several-second reloads, so you really gotta make those shots count.
What?
No, all right. I know that sounds bad.
You can always bring a Derringer if you want to be secure in the fact that you have a extra gun on backup, which is what I personally do. Now, one could say that a Spectre bayonet and an uppercut is simply a much more effective version of this loadout. You have the close range, you have the long range, you have the melee capability. Yeah, you'd be right, but we're not playing with the Bomblance because it's effective. We're playing with it because it's fun. And at the end of the day, that's what's important. What you personally find fun in the sandbox of Hun Showdown. Be it Mosin Spitzer's sniper clicking heads from 100 meters away, double-barrel slugs randomly ramboing in the compounds with lethal precision, or picking some goofy, off-meta, out-of-pocket picks. Hopefully, this video showed you another way you can have fun. I hope you enjoyed this new video format I'm trying out, and if you enjoyed the video, I hope you have a lovely day. Until next time.
He's running.
Yeah, he's running.
That's what the I fucking headshot him!
Really?
Yeah.